What could be better than opening day of Big 12 play? A Baylor Bears dub, and we got exactly that against the Kansas Jayhawks. Baylor opened up the game with a disappointing drive, but they bounced right back on the next one, and Charlie Brewer threw a 22-yard pass to Chris Platt in the back of the end zone. And in the first time this season, Matt Rhule let one of his two quarterbacks play most of a game, and it wasn't Jalen McClendon. Coach Rhule has been adamant about giving both quarterbacks the opportunity to play, but Rhule looks to have made his decision on one quarterback. He said it wasn't an easy choice, but Brewer had the hot hand during the game.
He just scored. He moved the ball the first drive, and then moved the ball the second drive, and it just seemed like, okay, I said, hey, let's give him one more series. If he scores again, he scored again, and then it just felt like, hey, the ball's moving.
Though Brewer had a great game, throwing for over 200 yards and 3 touchdowns, Rhule still wouldn't comment on if he would only choose one guy for next week.
I think if we'd have gone out there today and after 3 drives we'd have been 0 for, I probably would have put Jalen back in and said, hey, let's let it happen. But there was a little bit of rhythm to it, and like I said, we were up. I think Charlie scored on 3 of the first 4 drives or whatever it was.
The quarterback situation may be a mystery, but the defense has found their solution. Baylor had a clean first half, not allowing a single point on the scoreboard and only allowing 7 points in the whole game. A big problem for the Bears has been their lack of pressure on the quarterback, but that was no issue against Kansas. They had 4 sacks against the Jayhawks and 9 tackles for loss. Rhule said he was impressed with their tenacity, but there's one more thing he's looking for.
We're still not creating turnovers. They threw one to us, we didn't catch it. And when that happens, it'll take another big step, I think. But I just thought we had a lot of guys that went out there and competed. Again, I think the pressure on the quarterback, helped.
With a question mark at quarterback and an exclamation point on defense, Matt Rhule has his hands full going into Norman next week to play the Sooners in their second conference game. With Larry 8 TV News, I'm Noah Torr.